first. So good afternoon all of you. In today's class we are going to study transfer of heat. What is that?
Transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat. Transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat.
Yeah, transfer of heat. So forget about what is the methods of transfer of heat, like what we have studied in our school, like conduction, convection, radiation, something they are saying, correct or not? So here you can see,
Yes, sir.
forget about the heat. What is the meaning of transfer? Can you able to say? What is the meaning of transfer? Transfer means I can say that transportation. Transportation, not converting, Mari. Transportation. What is the meaning of transportation? Suppose you can see. Suppose I'm having a mangoes. I will transport from here to Trichy. Means I will send through lorry. Is it yes or no? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So that is
Yes,
called
sir.
as transportation. Means carrying the goods from
Place to place.
Yeah. So goods. If you take goods, so carrying from one place to another place is only called as transportation. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Another place. So like same way, if you are carrying the goods from one one place to another place, one place to another place, 1 minute, I will write neatly. One place to
Another place.
so one place to another place, that is only we used to call it as transportation. Is it yes or no, Mar? So you may carry the
Yes, sir.
people, you may carry the load, some kind of living things and non-living things, or else you can transport the food, you can transport the animals, whatever it is. So that is only we used to call it as transportation. Is it yes or no, Hari? Same way if it comes to here,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
not the transportation,
Yes,
because heat we cannot able to see. Only we can feel the heat. Understand? We can feel the heat. No
Yes,
kind of carrying. There is no physical shape of heat. Understanding? Only we can feel the heat. So that is why, understanding, we cannot use a word called as heat transportation. We can use a word called as transfer. What we should call? Transfer. Understand? So what is the meaning of transfer means? Suppose
Transfer.
some heat energy. Suppose I'm having some X heat energy. Forget about it. Like in the sense of, if I'll take suppose my body temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Now, if Mari will come and will touch me, if Mari will come and will hold me, then my body, understanding, my body temperature little bit will be absorbed by Mari. Will be
Sir.
Yes, sir. Absorbed by the
Mari. Understand? So then that is called as, means in the sense of, from me, let me imagine this is me, and now you people will come and will touch me. Understand? So the heat will be absorbed by the Mari or someone who is coming on contact with me. Then means in the sense of, at the situation, I can say heat is transferred. What I can say? Heat is
heat is transferred.
you understand? Suppose sun is present. Sun is present very, very far from us. Is it yes or no, Hari? Sun is present
Yes, sir.
far from us. But whenever the sun will come, sun rises, understanding? From sun rises to the sunset, we used to get the sunlight, and because of the sunlight, atmosphere will become heat. Is it yes or no? Atmosphere.
Yes.
Temperature will increase, means heat energy will increase, means in the sense of heat is transferred from where to where? Heat is transferred, understanding, from sun to atmosphere. Is it yes or no? Understanding?
Yes, sir.
That is only called as transfer. It means sending the heat, understanding, sending the heat, general discussion I'm saying, sending the heat energy or else heat from one object to another object. One object to another object. Another object is only called as what? Is only called as what? Another object is only called as
Transfer of heat.
transfer of heat. That is what you should understand. Another object is called transfer of heat. Understand it? So now let us discuss what is this more in detail. For example, how many of you know in our home? Do you know how many of you know in our home spoon? Do you have spoon? Spoon.
Yes, sir.
So now, for example, let us take. So what I'm saying, transfer of heat means, what is the meaning of transfer of heat? To carry heat from one part of the object to the
One-
other. What means one object to another
sir.
object. Or else,
When it is contact with others.
yeah. So for example, Mari, not only that, you may observe carefully. That is what I am saying. Observe all of you carefully. Not only suppose you see, for example, I am the person who is here. Understand? Suppose, observe very carefully. I am having a one kind of a spoon. One kind of a spoon. Do you understanding, right, everybody? I am having what? One kind of a.
What kind of
Yes, sir.
school?
So I'm having a spoon. So which are you feeling? It is looks like a spoon. Okay. Yes or no? So now you
Yes,
have
sir.
carefully. If I will keep,
Sir.
if I will start heating by using a gas, if I will start heating from this side, understand? From this side, I am holding with my hands, holding my hands, like a spoon, Mari, spoon or any kind of a, which one we are serving.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, holding with my hand. And another side, I am keeping inside the understanding flame, burning with the gas stove.
Sir, tell Kaushik to mute him, sir. He is shouting.
Mute
He is shouting, sir.
Mute yourself, Kaushik. So now,
Yes, sir.
hurry. So suppose you see, I am taking a Bunsen burner, understand, or else some gas stove. So that what will happen if I am start heating opposite side of the spoon, another side of the spoon, but if I am holding some time, then definitely I will feel hot or not at this region also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
If I am heating
Yes,
this,
sir.
if I am heating one
Yes,
side of the spoon, if I am holding another side without any kind of cloth or something, definitely I will feel hot or not at this corner also. Yes?
Yes, sir. Because the molecules
Yeah.
inside
Molecules
will vibrate, sir.
Before I said, heat is transforming from one object to another object. Is it yes or no?
Another object. Yes, sir.
Another
Yes,
object
sir.
is called as heat transfer of heat. Not only that, understanding heat is transfer from one part of the body to another part of the body. One part, understanding, of the body to another part of the body. So if you'll observe here, what is the one part? Which is the hot part? Heart. This part is called as
Heart. Yes, sir.
understanding, heart region of spoon.
Yes,
So
sir.
now because of we are heating with the Bunsen burner, so that the spoon, this region will become hot. So that what is happening through the same material? This is only single body. Is it yes or no? This is only called
Yes,
as.
sir.
So from this inside, it is made up of what? It is made up of molecules. What is made up of?
Molecules, sir. Solid, sir. It is, sir.
So heat is
Molecules.
yes, heat is transforming from this corner of the spoon to opposite corner. Is it yes or no? So when we are holding
Yes,
here,
sir.
we can feel that, and then we can feel that heat. So means in the sense of what? Heat is also transforming not only from one object to another object, it is also transforming from one part of the body. Means hot region, from a single body, from hot region to cold region, it is transforming. Is it yes or no? Cold region of
Yes,
a
sir.
same body, it is also transforming. It is yes or no, Hari?
Yes, sir.
So this is only called as transfer of heat. But when it is transforming in solids, when it is transforming in liquids, when it is transforming in gases, as well as when it is transforming without medium, we have a different modes of conduction that we will study. Kaushik, for whom you are sending hi, Ray, bad fellow, listen first. Understand? So that is also we can call it as transfer of heat. Do you understand, Hari? So to carry,
Yes, sir.
suppose if you take my hand, understand, my hand is one object. So to carry heat from one part of an object to its other part, means in the sense of, suppose if I am heating my hand here, if the heat is transforming from this part of the hand to this part, understand, or else you imagine this is my spoon. So if I am heating the spoon at this corner, so if I am holding with my hands at this opposite side, then the heat will transform from here to here. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Same way you observe carefully, or else the heat is transforming from one object to another object. Both are called as transfer of heat. Maybe the heat will transfer from one part to another part of the same object, or from one object to another object is only called as transfer of
Yes,
heat.
sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is. Now, for example, sir, I want little bit more example. So, do you able to take coffee every day? Do you able to take coffee? Hari, coffee.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you see your mother will used to give you very hot coffee. Now, why used to dip the sugar and you will keep the spoon like that for certain minutes, like 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, you will keep it. Now, after lifting
Yes,
the
sir.
spoon from it, will you feel hot or not? Little bit. The spoon is little bit hot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because the coffee is very cold, hot, sir.
Spoon, if you take the spoon will be normally, it will be normal temperature, we won't feel any hot. It will be normal, cold we can call it. Correct or not? It is
Yes, sir.
less
Yes, sir.
temperature,
Warm.
normal, cold one. Now, if you keep in hot coffee, what is happening? From the hot coffee, it is transforming, heat is transforming to the metal, understand this spoon.
Metal.
It means in the sense of heat is transforming from one body to another body. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah, same way you take frying pan. Do you know frying pan? Frying pan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, suppose
Yes,
you
sir.
understand. Suppose you can take a frying pan. You can observe here. So, if you are keeping on the gas stove, understand, or else any kind of utensil. Utensil means some kind of bowl which we are using for cooking.
Yes, sir.
If you keep on the gas flame, what is happening? Means if you keep on the flame of a.
It will get heated first, sir.
Actually, it is what actually the hot utensil. Understanding? If you basically if you take, it is actually cold utensil. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now let us take now. That is also one of the examples. So for example, Mari, all of you observe carefully. So now let us take the two utensils now, or else one utensil you take. So utensils means some kind of what we used to call utensil means some kind of a cooking bowl. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let us
Cooking objects.
observe very carefully. I am taking the frying pan. What I am taking?
Frying pan.
Frying
Pan. So now you observe carefully. This is what the frying pan. So basically, it is a cold object. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, when you kept on the understanding, when you kept on the Bunsen burner or else a gas stove. So I am providing heat now. So forget about how with the same color I will provide. Nothing will happen. So if I'll start heating, Hari, what will happen?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
it will become heat, sir.
The utensil
The
will
pan
get
will become
heated,
heated.
sir.
But the handle which you are holding, it will never become heat because it is made with the plastic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Plastic,
Bakelite.
sir.
Yeah. It is.
Bakelite. Bakelite.
It is made with a
Bakelite.
bakelite.
Plastic, sir.
Non-conductor. Do you understand? So that heat
Yes,
is.
sir. Insulator.
Yes, insulator it is. Bakelite. Bakelite we can call. Bakelite or bakelite, Mari?
Bakelite, sir. It is.
BACK, backlight. Understand? Backlight. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So now you observe here, if I keep it on gas stove, then what is happening? After this cold object will turns into what? Hot object.
Hot.
Means in a sense of heat is transforming from gas stove to the pan. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
after
Heat is transferred from
Heat is-
fire to the
Gas
cold
to-
object, sir. Heat.
Understand? Gas to that is only from air into the this utensil, so that this utensil will
Yes,
become.
sir.
Now, after cooking, the same utensil again I will expose it to the atmosphere. Means I kept in air. After cooking, I kept in air, or else normal in the kitchen. So that again after is it the same temperature, or else it will comes to cool again. It will become
Again, it will come to cool, sir.
cold object. Again hot object too, it will turns into cold object. Means in a sense of here
Cold object.
from where to where. Here in this case, heat is transferring from where to where?
From cold to
From
hot to cold, sir.
Hot to cold, sir.
It is
Where that
transferring,
heat
sir.
energy gone? I kept in my kitchen. Where that heat energy gone? That's what I'm asking.
Normal temperature. You
It will absorbed by whom? It will absorbed by the atmosphere or air.
atmosphere.
So if you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
understanding. If you keep the hot
Yes, sir.
utensil, then the temperature will be absorbed. Temperature will be absorbed by whom?
Observe by the air,
So that again,
atmosphere.
so that hot utensil turns into what? Cold utensil. Is it yes or no?
Cold. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So this is only
Yes.
called as what we should call transfer of heat. What we should call
Transfer of heat.
transfer of heat.
Transfer of
Transfer
heat, sir.
of heat.
Transfer of heat,
Yeah,
sir.
two kinds of transfer of heat I have told you. One is in the case of first spoon. If I start heating the spoon one side, then another side I will feel hot. Means in the sense of heat is transferring one part of the body to another part of the body. Is it yes or no?
In a one object itself, sir.
One in the same object, one part of
Yes,
the
sir.
body to another part it is transferred.
Another part.
Another part of the body, another part of the body. But here, if you'll observe in the second case, heat is transforming from where to where? From hot object to cold object.
From
Correct or not?
Yes,
So,
sir.
hot object to cold
Yes, sir.
object. So one time from the gas stove to utensil, and again from second case from utensil to air. So that
Yes, sir.
so this is called as this is see, two modes of heat. Always it may transfer inside the body or else from one body to another body. So this is only called as what we should call heat transfer. What we should call
Heat transfer.
heat transfer.
Transfer of heat.
Yeah, transfer of heat or heat transfer. Understanding, right? Transfer of heat. Transfer of
Yes, sir.
transfer of heat, right? To carry heat from 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 here I will write.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right now neatly write transfer of heat definition. It is most important. Definition. If somebody will ask Mari after the class, you are able to say that is what you must get that capacity to
Yes, sir.
explain. Understanding. Simply, sir, I will saw
Yes, sir.
something that means that not right. What I said starting.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me.
To carry heat from
to
one
carry
object.
You right. To carry heat
Is heat
from one
From-
part of the body, one part
one
of the body to another part,
body.
or from one body to one body to one body to another body is called what we should call Ra? Transfer of heat. Transfer of heat. Examples.
Heat.
Examples. What you can write?
Just a little bit screen down, sir.
Transfer of heat. Examples. What
Yes,
you
sir.
can write? Transforming heat from.
Example.
Examples you can write. So many examples I have told you. Example 1. Transfer of
Yes,
heat.
sir.
Transfer of heat from coffee or tea. Understanding? Hot coffee.
Yes, sir.
Hot coffee to teaspoon.
Cold.
Cold teaspoon. Cold teaspoon. Is it okay, Ra?
Yes, sir.
Next. Next, second one. What is the second one?
Second one, cold object, cold utensil to hot,
Heat, right?
Yes, sir.
Heat transferred from hot flame to cold utensil. Heat from the hot flame. Understanding? Heat from the hot flame.
Yes, sir.
Heat from the hot flame. Heat from the hot flame. Heat from the hot flame. Heat from the
Hot flame.
hot flame. Heat from the hot flame. Transferred to cold utensil. Cold utensil. Next, same way, example, third one. Heat transferred from hot utensil to
Cold utensil.
hot utensil to air.
Co-
Understand, Mari? So this is a 3.
Yes, sir.
Write it. Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, so this is only called as understanding. So in this every case, if you'll observe, heat is always transforming from hot body to cold body. So this is only we can call as transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat.
The hot body in the atmosphere, the temperature will be absorbed by means the heat energy will be absorbed by our surroundings, so that the body will become normal temperature. Now you tell me, Mari, suppose if I will keep two objects, suppose for example, let us take understanding, and also you have to remember,
Yes, sir.
always heat will transfer from which body to which body, cold body to hot body or hot body to cold body.
Hot body to cold body, sir.
Cold body, that is the most important. Understanding, heat flows from a hot
sir.
object to a cold object. Always you should write, note down, note,
Yes, sir.
note. Hari, are you understanding, Hari? Note.
Yes,
Always,
yes, sir, I can understand, sir.
always,
Always, right,
always,
always heat transferred from hot body, hot object to cold object. Is it okay, Mari?
Yes, sir.
Kaushik? So there is no kind of understanding. So you have to consider like this. So the body which is having more temperature means in the sense of hot body to always heat will transfer what? To cold.
Cold body.
What you remember? So heat transferred.
Sir.
So like this, if you write means it is easy to remember. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, that is what I will write. This is all like engineering style. Engineering style.
Yes,
will,
sir.
sorry. So note it down. That is R. So also the hot body to cold body only not. Suppose the body temperature is more. Suppose my temperature is more. Then if somebody will come and will contact me who is having low temperature, so that from me
Yes, sir.
heat will transfer. Is it yes or
yes,
no?
sir.
Yes.
Cold to hot also it will transfer. Sir.
Yes, that is. Now you see. So heat always we can say that heat will flows from a hot object to a cold object, and or else I can say heat flows from an object at higher temperature to another object at lower temperature. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir. Lower temperature is cold object, higher temperature is hot one.
That is also you can write. So always you can remember
Yes,
heat
sir.
is transferred, or you can write in the form of temperature. Understand? So heat is also transferred from the body which is having higher temperature
Higher temperature
of a body to what is happening? Lower temperature of a body.
lower temperature.
Lower temperature of a body. Do you understanding, Mari? So now here also
Yes, sir.
transferred. Heat transferred, because higher temperature body, what we should call it as hot body. What we should call
Hot body.
hot body.
Hot body.
Speak, Hari. This is called as cold
Yes,
body.
sir.
That is.
Cold body.
This is what the definition of transfer of heat. Is there any doubt?
No
Is it-
doubt, sir.
No. Now the important question is, Mari, you know or don't know, I don't know. You must tell me. Hari, everybody, Kaushik, you also. For example, let me imagine my body, this is some X body. This is what? Some body which is having a
Yes, sir.
heat energy, but will represent in the form of temperature now, because temperature we need now, correct? Temperature only.
Yes, sir.
Because I cannot observe the understanding. I cannot mention in the form of energy. So that is why. Let me imagine this is a very hot body which is having a temperature. Just imagine 100 degrees Celsius. How much it is?
100 degrees Celsius.
Now, understand. Another body,
Yes,
let me take. Understand. Let me imagine this is Mari. Understand. Now,
Yes, sir.
the another body which is Hari. Which is Hari.
Hari.
So who is having a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius? 50 degree Celsius. So now,
Yes, sir.
Celsius.
heat will transfer or not? Now this both the fellows
Yeah.
will come and contact each other. So now this is Hari. So now Hari and Mari will come contact. Heat will start transforming from Mari to Hari. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir. I'm
Yes, sir.
I'm 100 degrees Celsius, sir. Hot. I'm
Transferred.
hot, sir. He's warm, sir.
He is cold body. Now according to this temperature, cold body and your hot body. So that
Hot body, yes, sir.
your hot body, so that, and Hari is cold body, Kaushik, so that heat will start transferring. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, observe very carefully. Mari transferred 10 degrees Celsius to Kaushik. Means in the sense of minus 10 degree. Minus 10 degrees is transferred to Hari. So that what is the temperature of Hari now?
Yes, sir.
What is the temperature of Hari?
60 degrees Celsius, sir, and my degree is 90 degrees Celsius, sir.
Celsius. Is it yes or no, Mari? No.
Yes, sir.
Your
Yes,
temperature now when the
Yes, sir.
Hari will come to contact to you, your temperature fall down to 90 degrees now. Correct? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Temperature is 60 degrees now. Now, after again 1 minute, let me imagine time also. When the T equals to 1 minute, T1 is equals to 1 minute. Is it okay, Mari?
Yes, sir.
Now, when the time increases after T2, 2 seconds or else 2 minutes, after 2 minutes, understand? So your body temperature falls 80 degrees, means in the sense of Hari temperature is how much? Hari temperature
Hari temperature.
70.
70 degrees. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, after this, Mari temperature will falls to 79. So here how much it will increase? It will falls to, when it is in contact, Mari temperature falls to 79 degrees. So here how much it will plus? 70 plus 1. It is how much? Which is
Yes,
equal
sir.
to 70.
That 71 degrees Celsius, sir.
At Hari 72 degrees. Hari 73 degrees. Loudly. Like that.
Kaushik Ram, mute.
Kaushik, please mute yourself, Ra. Next. You respond, man. Here you observe. So after certain minutes, after
sir.
what is happening, Mari? Your temperature will falls to 76. Your temperature will fall to
Yes, sir.
So
76 degrees Celsius.
74. Correct?
74. Yes, sir.
Temperature is 74 after 10 minutes. Imagine just after 10 minutes, your temperature falls to 76 and Hari temperature falls to 74. Now, after 11th minute, I observed that your temperature falls to 75 degrees and Hari temperature fall also increases to 75 degrees. Is it okay to all of you?
Yes, sir.
So now,
Yes, sir.
now observe very carefully. Now, who is hot object and who is cold object? Who is hot object?
They
and
are equal, sir. They are equal.
both have same temperature. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Both
Yes,
Same
sir.
temperature.
So
5 degrees Celsius.
after certain minutes, the both attain the same temperature. Now, is it heat will transfer, Hari? Is it heat will transfer?
Sir, no, sir.
No. That is what I want to know. Ask you. Mari, everybody you should remember. So, always heat will transfer. Why I said this example, observe carefully. Why I said this example means, you may understand, heat is always transferred from hot body to cold body. It will transfer till what? Is it throughout the life? No. Till the both bodies need to attain the equal temperature or same temperature. So once they both acquires the same temperature, then the transfer of heat will be stopped. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is what the point you should write here. Write it. The flow of heat also we can call it as what? Transfer of heat. Both are correct.
Transfer of.
Remember, the flow of heat. Hari, are you understand, Hari?
Sir.
The flow of heat also we can call it as what, Mari? Transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat.
Transfer of heat stops when the two objects attain the same temperature. When the two objects attains the same temperature. Do you understand, Mari? This is the most important one. Same temperature. Hari,
Yes, sir.
Kaushik, same temperature. So once the bodies will get the same temperature. So above example you may understand. Mari and Hari.
Yes, sir.
So initially, who is hot body? Initially, Mari is having 100 degrees. Understand?
Yes,
So,
sir.
Mari is having 100 degrees and Hari is having only 50 degrees.
50 degrees.
After
50 degrees.
10-15 minutes. After 10-15 minutes, what happened? So let me take after 15 minutes, for example. So after 15 minutes, both the temperatures. After 15 minutes, both the temperature 75 degrees and 75 degrees. Now, At this situation, what? Both acquires the same temperature. So no heat transfer. No understanding. No more heat transfer. No more
Yes, sir.
transfer.
Heat
Good.
transfer.
Now, here,
Yes, sir.
if you are really
Yes, sir.
happy, if you are really thinking, understanding. So Reddy sir said one thing. So initial level, you may observe very carefully. Temperature difference is much. What is the temperature difference here between Mari and Hari? What is the
50
temperature
degree.
difference?
50 degrees Celsius.
Yes, correct or not? Now, after,
Yes, sir.
after 10 minutes, what is the temperature difference? Only 10 degrees.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you may observe very carefully here. When I am writing the temperature at T1, at a time, how much temperature is transferred? How much temperature is transferred? 10 degrees. Correct or not?
10 degrees. Yes, sir.
The initial level, more heat energy is transferring. Now, when the time is keep on increasing, means when the temperatures are coming close each other, so that heat amount, transfer of heat energy is slow down or not? Have you noticed it? I have written here
Yes, sir.
1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree like that. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
That is what you have to observe. So from this you can make something. Can you able to say Hari, Mari? Initially difference is more, so that fastly heat will transfer. Later when the temperature difference is decreasing, what is happening, Mari? The transferring of heat energy will be decreasing. Is it
Slow
a,
down.
is it a
Yes, sir.
So that is what
Yes,
you should
sir.
understand for your class 7th level itself. You must understand that. So if you want to transfer the heat, suppose you see, your mother will say, heat the object very fastly. For what you will do? Suppose you can see, I am having one object example. I hope you understand very well. If not, you ask me. So for example, you see, example, observe very carefully. This is Kaushik home. This is Kaushik home.
Yes,
Try
sir.
to understand very carefully. This is Mari's home and this is Hari's home. Okay, da? Hari's
Yes,
home.
sir.
Now, Kaushik mother said that he is having two objects. One object temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. Another object temperature is 50 degrees Celsius. Do you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Temperature difference here. What is the temperature difference? Temperature
10 degrees Celsius.
temperature difference. So which is equals to what? 10 degrees Celsius. Now, understanding here, the body
Yes,
temperature,
sir.
Mari's home now. Mari's home. The body temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, one body, hot body, and the cold body is, understanding, only 30 degrees Celsius. Only what? 30 degrees Celsius.
30 degrees Celsius.
What is the temperature difference? 70 degrees. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Let us consider. Hari's home is 200 degrees Celsius and the body temperature is, understanding, 50 degrees Celsius. What is that? 50 degrees.
50 degrees Celsius.
50 degrees Celsius.
Observe very carefully. What is the difference here? What is the difference here?
Where, sir?
Hari's home. Hari's home. What is the difference here?
Sir, 20 degree, 30 degree, 50 degree, sir.
150 degrees Celsius, sir. 150 degree.
Now, my question is, I will ask you to do, bring, understanding, increase the temperature of a cold body. This is cold body, this is cold body, and this is cold body. So I am saying that increase
Yes, sir.
the, understanding, or else you can imagine, Mari, this also you can take it as a 50 degrees. That is better. Is it okay, Mari? This is also
Yes, sir.
50 degree. This is also 50 degree. Then it is equal. Is it okay, Mari? So you have a cold body of,
Yes, sir. Then 50 degrees Celsius difference, sir.
understand? Now you see, I will ask you to increase the temperature of a cold body to 55 degrees Celsius. So, who can increase fastly? I don't want to bring it equal. I want to increase the cold body to 55 degrees. So, who can increase fastly?
Kaushik home, sir. Kaushik home.
Kaushik home. So then you are the 0. Mari is 0. So you are not understanding. Next, Hari. Kaushik, where it will be very faster?
Sir, the difference one you are asking us, sir. Difference one.
Mari, you found the difference. Difference is here 10 degrees. Here difference is 70
Yes, sir.
degrees. Here difference is 150 degrees. So what I said,
Yes, sir.
always heat will transfer much faster when the temperature difference is much more between the two objects, hot bodies and cold bodies.
Yes.
So now you
Yes, sir.
I will ask you now, Kaushik and Mari and Haris, both, all of you, 3 of you, increase the cold body to 55 degrees Celsius. I want 55 degrees Celsius. So who can increase the temperature much faster? Means within a less period of time. That is what my question. Hari, any doubt? Ask me. Please at least answer the question. Mari, please. Now
No
observe.
doubt, sir.
Huh? Observe very carefully. Now you may observe very carefully in which home temperature difference is much more. Temperature difference
Hari.
is home. Do you understanding, Ra?
Yes, sir. 150 degrees Celsius.
The heat transfer rate will be much faster in this case. So within less time, the body will acquire 55 degrees Celsius in Hari's home. So after Hari's home, in which body? Mari's home, second case, because
Mari, sir.
difference is much. And later Kaushik, understanding, it is late
Yes,
will
sir.
take place. Sir, why, sir? I will say, listen. Understand, my explanation for this is the most important point which you have to remember, because throughout our life it is having application. So remember, all of you, now imagine 2 water tanks. Hari, can you able to understanding, Hari?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I can understand.
Water tanks, understanding. Now I want to pump the water from one tank to another tank. You just imagine, suppose initially the water level is this is, and here also the water level is this is. Understand? So now I want to pump the water from this tank to this tank. Is it okay, Mari?
Yes, sir.
Now what is happening depend upon height elevation. It is little bit higher and this is little bit lower, so that the water will start transforming in this. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now,
Yes, sir.
suppose if I will fill the half tank, then you can see the water level will come slowly. Yes or no? The force of water will be less.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I will fill this tank fully, you may observe here, if the water tank is fully in our home, then if you turn the tap, the water will come very, very fully. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So why, what is happening? What is happening? Because here, that the water amount, like in the sense of heat difference is much more, so that the pumping of water rate will be much faster. Do you understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
That is one of the things, same thing is happening, understanding, in the case of heat energy also. So if you'll observe here, what is happening in the sense of, understanding, in the case of water case, same way, understanding. For example, one more thing I will say. Suppose you see, in this tank, observe very carefully. This is even real life more application. Suppose in this tank, 100 liters of water is there. In this 100 liters of water is there. And in this case, only 10 liters of water is there. I will ask Hari, first Kaushik. Kaushik, I will say to send 50, make this tank 50 liters. Make this tank how much, Ra? 50 liters.
50 liters.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 50 liters. So what he has done means Kaushik